Hi. Can you see me? Hello. Hi. Happy. What is it? What is today? I didn't move the mic closer to me. Hold on. Hi. Hello. Hi. Is it? It's a Tuesday. Hello. How's everybody on this fine Tuesday? None of my thoughts are cohesive this morning. Um. Hi. You gotta see the bird cam. Hi, Brooke. Yeah, bird cam is coming. Today, in fact, it is supposed to come at some point during this stream, so if it does, I'll set it up mid-stream and you'll see the bird cam. If not, it will be here next week, so that's very entertaining. Hi, Papyrus! Oh yeah, baby Papyrus in chat. Hello, happy Tuesday! But hi, yes, today we have many things that I should be drawing, but one thing that I will be drawing. We're gonna make some 4-comas for Resoluscia. If you don't know what a 4-coma is, I will show you some of our previous 4-comas. Did you know? Hold on, I'll make a fun bit out of this. 'Cause you know, what is an art stream on my channel without a couple funny bits? Okay, so, there you go. You go here. You go here. You're on Resoluscia.com. Let me just... Yeah, Resoluscia.com. Wow. Resoluscia.com. And then you go over here to the funny little Rezo Records section, and then you go a 4-coma. If only I could control my mouse movement. You go to 4-coma. Wow. We've got 3 4-comas in here. You see them? Let's peruse. Maid Cafe. Wow. I'm gonna voice act as everyone for you. Pengy isn't answering. Wanna get lunch while we wait? That's not what Nikki sounds like. Welcome to the cafe, Goshujin-sama. That's also not what Pengy sounds like, but it's fine. I like this one. This one's my personal favorite so far. And then we got color swap. No dialogue needed. It's just cursed. That's why there's a stop sign. And then we got Sugar Mom. This is a high exaggeration, but it's funny. Pengy and I looking at the wallets. Pengy actually got a decent job recently, so you know, maybe her little penguin wallet has something in it now. That's why there's a gold coin in there. And it's just Nikki. Well, yeah, anyway, those are okay, thank you. Those are our 3 existing 4-comas for now, but we gotta make some more. And that's what we're doing today. The truly deep Rezo lore, yeah. The goal of our 4-comas is to get you to get to know us a little bit. And also see some funny interactions. That's about it. Anyway, peruse the Resoluscia website whenever you have a chance. It's just Resoluscia.com. Note the second S in the spelling. It's pronounced Resoluscia, like resolution. Just for anyone who needed to know that. Okay. Anyway, also, did you see, you know, while we're here, I'll plug something else. Did you see this? We got a new single coming out, Lemonade. Lemonade, Lemonade, hey! Yeah, Lemonade! I'm very excited about it. It'll be very entertaining. It's not out yet. It's coming out the 24th of September at 2 p.m. EST or 11 a.m. PST. Yeah. The Resoluscia website is great. Did you know I made this whole website myself with my own little grubby hands? I didn't make our Etsy, but this is where you can buy our merch. Check out this merch, boy. You could squish my face on a little manju for only $12. Oh yeah. Anyway, that was an entertaining bit. Let's draw. I want to make some new 4-comas today. Hopefully we'll get through 2 of them. they don't take uber long to make, but I guess that depends on the amount of detail. Let me see which ones we gonna make. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Very excited for lemonade. Good, good. Very good. Okay. Okay, I want to make the volleyball one because this is based on a very true story. Okay? I need to know how many of you in chat, okay? This is just going to be me storyboarding it really quick. But how many of you in chat, okay? And be honest, how many of you do not know how to play volleyball? It's fine if you don't. Don't feel stressed about it. I just want to know. And if you don't know how to play volleyball, do you know how to play any sports? Because Nikki and Pengy went to funny art schools, right? I don't know why I'm talking like that. They went to funny art schools, and I went to a normal public school, right? For high school, I mean. And I had gym class where we played sports, you know? We didn't play them all full out and whatever, but we played sports, you know? And we were in the pool one day, right? We were in the pool one day and we were playing with the little blow up ball in the pool. You've watched enough Haikyuu to know. Exactly. That's at least fine, right? Well, no. So we were in the pool and I was like, "Oh, let's do a volley." And they were like, "What's a volley?" And I was like, "Volleyball? A volley is when one person, okay, and another person volley the ball back and forth, okay? You just keep it in the air. That's a volley." But they didn't know that. It was like a huge what moment for me. So we're gonna make a little beach comic in the spirit of Lemonade to complement that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It's gonna be me, right? Me holding a volleyball. I'm coming up with this off the top of my head, so you know what? It might be a little funny, but it's fine. We'll clean her up. I wear my hair up at the beach, so we're gonna have double buns. Did you see what Pengy just posted on Twitter? She posted something just now. I said that in our Discord. Wait, that's funny. Hold on. Now I have to show you guys Pengy's tweet. It literally just says "no way" with this image that I sent. Because while I was firing up V Studio, what V Studio? VTube Studio? I can't speak. Yeah, VTube Studio. I don't know how to speak. I saw this as one of the Among Us devs things, so I just zoomed in because it was funny. That is so small. I just zoomed in because it was funny. Because it's the three of us and it's just... Oh god! You! No, not me. Every time I see these three colors together, I think Rezo immediately. Anyway, Pengy is funny. But I am funnier. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god! Christian! Manager-san, Ohio! Hello, hello. Hi, Pinky Fruity, hello. Hi, XCar Gaming, hello. So it's gonna be me holding the volleyball, right? Arms don't work like that. Me holding the volleyball in a way that hopefully makes sense. Wow, okay. I wonder if it would be more intuitive to have them just say, "Let's play volleyball," or have it say, "Let's do a volley." How many of you know what a volley is before my explanation that I said earlier? I feel like it's obvious, but... Because, like, I'm not a sports guru, right? I don't know nothing about no sports, but I at least know what terms belong where. I don't know. I'll do this one. I think this might be easier. Let's play volleyball. You like my... My handwriting is actually a lot nicer than this. It's just because of the pen tablet's, like, pressure. It's kind of weird. If I do my actual handwriting, it's like... Hi. I'm... Mimi. Wow. But all of my storyboards look like trash, so it's fine. Okay. Let's play volleyball. That's me. And then it'll say, Do you ever listen to music when you draw? I usually watch videos or something. You know? Oh, by the way, actually, wait, I'll continue that thought after I finish what I was gonna say to you. I usually watch, like, random videos on YouTube. Like, I'll watch, like, true crime or random storytelling things or like lots of let's plays actually. Like I like to watch a lot of like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye videos. But yeah, I don't know. I always watch something. Sometimes I watch anime, but it has to be a dub because I don't speak Japanese well enough yet. Oh, but I'm getting a lot better at hiragana. I'm getting a lot better at it. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Wait for it. Wait for it. I don't remember how to write the first letter. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, here. Ready? It goes this way. Ta, su, and then I always mix up this one. Oh, it looks like this. Okay, ke, tasukete, tasukete. Is that correct? I don't know, but it's something to me. Look, I'm working on it. I knew te and su very well. I'm working on it. Anywho, let's play volleyball, and then it'll be, Actually, wait. Okay, we'll make this one the second panel. Alright. The first one. This is... Wow, the beach. That's exactly what this one is. Wow. The beach. Umi da yo! Wow! Not dayo, wait. Umida, specifically. Anyway. Oh no, I missed some things. Wait, hang on. The weather's rainy for you? Oh no! It's quite sunny here right now. Let's get ballin'. Let's get ballin'. And that's just them looking at me like, we know you're from New Jersey, but what does that mean? Alright, let's play volleyball. It's just them looking at each other like, what? That's Pengy. That's Nikki. I feel like Pengy... Actually, Pengy would have like a little low pony at the beach, probably. Yeah. And Nikki... Ponytail Nikki is like a concept that I keep shoving in people's faces, but I like it. Okay. Nikki is just gonna be wearing an inner tube for no reason. Is that funny? Is that weird to just have her in an inner tube for no reason? I'll give Pengy like a bag, like a little beach bag, you know. ... That's the title text over here. There you go. Wow. And then it's you know that thing where it's like when you're an artist, right? There's like a joke about this that I think every artist knows, but it's like when you're drawing a facial expression, you kind of make that facial expression, at least with your eyes while you're drawing. So when I was drawing Pengy like this just now, I was just sitting here like... It's true. Except for, ironically, when I'm drawing facial expressions like, ah, I'm always just like, stern expression, just like, I don't know. I like just drawing Pengy like this. It's funny. Also, I can put on BGM. Do you guys want some lo-fi BGM? Oh, I was gonna say this after, or earlier, actually. But my background audio, there's no more of that weird buzzing. Hopefully. I know there's still some, like, air sounds. But I don't know how to get rid of that. And it's super faint anyway, so hopefully it's not too big of a deal. We're slowly working on making our setup better. Hold on, I'm trying to fit a lot of information in here. I want them to be like... Okay, wait, maybe... Wait, it would be like that, not like that, whatever. What's that? I want to have me popping up and being like, Nani? But I don't know, I don't want to make it look like the Maid Cafe one. It's got to be a little different. Maybe like this, actually. I'm gonna cut off Nikki's inner tube. Sorry. Ha? Ha? That's funny, right? This is a digestible comic. You like my storyboarding? Wow. Yeah. Hopefully the text on that is fine. Okay, wait, so this is my storyboard. Let me open up, hopefully I have one saved. It's been a while since I've made one of these. But one of the files from it, so I can just use the file. If not, I can make another one. It's not that big of a deal. You like Nikki's tube? Nice, I'm glad. It's absolutely unnecessary in context, but I like it. Okay, no, it would seem I don't have one right here. Let me open up. We got a Google Drive where we keep all our stuff. Here. Right, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me just search for coma. This is gonna take me forever. No! That's it! Oh, God. Where did I put them? I had to have put them in here somewhere. This is so sad. Wait, would they be in this one? No! Okay. That's it. We're ripping it from the website, and I'm just gonna remake it. It's fine. Hi, Void. Welcome, welcome. The Resoluscia website. Alright, print screen, baby. You guys don't need to see all that. There we go. Just do that. It's a little scuffed, but you know what? Who cares? I don't care. Y'all can watch my process. My process is a little scuffed, but that's alright. It's not even though. It should be centered if nothing else. Yeah, okay. No. Nani? No, that's centered. Wait. You can't see my little bar on the side where I'm trying to see if it's centered or not, but hold on. The two brain cells are really trying. Okay, no, it's a little far to the side. Quack, 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 quack. Paint tool side doesn't have any helpful tools for this stuff, so it's just me nonsensing it over here. Okay, scuff. Oh no, not the scuff. I will put on a little BGM though, to break the silence. Just a wee bit of BGM for you. Hey, oh, whoa, loud. Chill. Chill. Okay, don't mute that. Gotta turn the volume down in my headphones or you'll hear it coming from them. Okay, how is this? Let's start it all the way from the beginning. All the way, please. Thank you. That's a little loud. Maybe like here? Is that a good volume? Is that good? That looks pretty. I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's get back to this. So I'm just gonna a wumpus. A wump. A wumba. He, she, me, wumbo. It's good? Alright, Pog, thank you. Put that there. Copy these. Put them there. Yes, this is how I do all of the graphics for Resoluscia. Did you know all of our graphics are handwritten? Okay, let me get our fonts. You want to see how I do our fonts? Because there's no text option in... no, not this one, please. In Paint Tool Sci. I go like this. I go over here. We're going to name this one Volleyball. Right? Volleyball. And then you go like this. I go to mr.font.com and I just don't make fun of me for this. If we had a higher budget, I wouldn't have to do it. If we had a higher budget, I wouldn't have to do this. It's scuffed, but that's okay. There you go. Volleyball. Absolutely thrilling. You know what? Just do that. Yeah. Wow. Thrilling. Okay. And then Resoluscia 4 coma on the bottom. Wow. Erase that. Paste that. Make it less rasterized for no reason. Alright, and now, okay, look at this. We're making so many strides. Okay. Thrilling. Absolutely thrilling. Okay. How many times can I say the same thing? Probably a lot. Just move these up to fit the boxes a little bit. There you go. Okay, now let's actually draw them. Wow! Wow. I've also been doing this thing. You can't see my layers over here, but I've been doing this thing a lot recently where I put, like, little buffer layers that are, like, hidden. So in between things that I don't want to blend into each other, because I've been accidentally doing that. So recently I, changed it so that is not a thing that can happen anymore. Volleyball in the Maid Cafe, you're so right. That'll really shake things up, huh? Okay, let's draw the characters first. Is 3 a good size? Yeah. Alright. Yappa you. The shape of my head is very round. You check to make sure watch along streams are something you can do. Oh yeah. I can or I can't? Interesting. Watch along streams would be fun. I could always rehash information, but I'm not a great storyteller, I've noticed. Unless it's supposed to be comedy or comedic. Why did Nikki just tweet at me and call me sus? Hold on. I have to respond to this tweet. I'm not sus. You are sus. How, did I spell that right? Wait. I'm sitting here writing your, because I know it's this form, but I wrote it like this at first, and I was like, is that right? And then I wrote that, and I was like, well, that's not right. Just doesn't look right in all caps, I think. It's just Pengy tweeting, no way. Alright, but yeah, you guys can follow us on Twitter for shenanigans. We recently each made, well, mine's existed for a while, but recently Pengy and Nikki each made character Twitters. And it is very entertaining to tweet at each other in real time. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit too. Keep it on 3%. A walloping 3% on there. Okay, I think the chin is a little too far to the side, but that's fine. Let's draw the face first. I almost drew Nikki's eyeballs for a second there. Got Nikki on the mind. Yeah. I feel like I had more stories to tell. I will repeat this for those of you who weren't there, like, because I said it really early on in the stream, like it was the first thing I said. But, the bird feeder cam is either coming midway through the stream today or, next week. But we will have a bird feeder cam so you can see Papaya, Peaches, Clementine, and the squirrels and whoever else decides to come up here. Pumpkin and Punky. I named them all. Whenever they decide to come. Because I talk about it so much on these streams. I feel like I'm just going to put it like up in the other corner or something and just be like, yeah, bird feeder cam. That'll be quite entertaining. Hold on. The angle's kind of like an uppy angle. So we're going to go like this. Yeah, wow. I feel like I suddenly forgot how to draw. I was like sitting here like, huh? A what? A what? You want me to what? Also, I want to play. We did a spooky scary games session with Soda. And I wasn't expecting it to do good, and I was right, it didn't. I feel like a lot of you guys don't really like the spooky scares. But I think it was a really good stream, so I'm gonna make some clips from it, probably. Just like the last one. Got him with that. Happened again. But it's funny. Oh, then I got water. Everybody hydrate. Hit me with a hydration check right now. Alright, let's see. I could do the details in my eyes a little bit more after this, but this is just for the placement, if you will. I had a really crazy experience the other day. Did you guys see, wait, this is not what I was talking about just now, but did you see on my Twitter, I had like a whole epiphany, not epiphany, I had a whole, a whole thing happened, right? Because of the mosquitoes in Florida. They kept sneaking into my house. I'm sure there's one here now. But I've killed all of the known offenders. But I had like a standoff for like 3 days with this one mosquito in particular. Because I couldn't kill it, and he just kept coming back. And I didn't know what to do. So it very quickly turned into like a war. I sprayed this mosquito with Lysol like 7 or 8 times, and it literally never killed him. And he woke me up twice in the middle of the night because I just heard him buzzing around my ear. Like, you hear that little and it's like, stop, stop, get out of here. So I slept holding the Lysol, aimed above my head with my finger on the trigger. The Lysol can trigger. And I just slept aiming it upwards. Cause that's the thing. I tried to sleep under the covers, but it's too humid. It's too hot and humid to do that, okay? That's not an acceptable way to sleep. It's too bad. So, despite my efforts, you know, that wasn't it. Okay, alright, come on. This one line in the mouth is really... Alright, you know what, we're just gonna work with this one. Really testing my patience over here, mouth line. It looks wrong! What if I flip it? Oh no, it's over there now. Maybe it would look better if I put this like that. Alright, whatever. That's fine. I'll fix it later. Now that looks stupid. It looks stupid. Oh, now there's a fruit fly in here, huh? You think you're special, little fruit fly? Anyway, I sprayed the same mosquito with Lysol like 8 times. You won the battle but lost the war, you're so right. But I sprayed him with like Lysol like 8 times, and he harassed me while I slept, while I worked, while I ate, and then while I was going to take a shower. I was like booty ass naked on the in my bathroom, like ready to go in the shower, and then I see the mosquito buzzing around me, and I was like, no! So I sprayed Lysol like a maniac, and I got him, and I squished him, and I flushed him down the toilet. Yeah. And then I showered. And then suddenly there was another mosquito. And I was like, I'm done with this. I bought Pengy a candle, okay? I bought Pengy a little lemon candle, because Pengy really likes lemons, if that wasn't obvious to you at this point, by Lemonade being her center song. But Pengy really likes lemons, so I was like, oh, okay. And I found this candle, and it's lemon scented. So I was like, wow, this is really cute. I'll get it for Pengy. So I had it, and I had it on my desk, right? Because I haven't seen Pengy since I got it. Well, I was being harassed by mosquitoes, so I went on Mr. Google and I said, hey, what can I do to get the mosquitoes away from me? And they said light something called a citronella candle. Now, I don't have that, but citron sounds a lot like citrus, and lemons are citrus, so... I did what I could, and I lit the lemon candle that I got for Pengy. Yeah. I'm not proud. I think it worked though, because while the candle was lit, I didn't have any more bother me. But while it wasn't lit, the second mosquito that came back, he was like, he landed on my desk that I'm at right now and always is shaped kind of like this, right? This is my sewing desk over here, and this is where I am now. Like, my computers are here, and I'm sitting here. It's like a cubicle, you know? But anyway, he was like back here, and I'm facing this way, so I just happened to turn around and look at him on the, like, a water bottle I had back here. I saw him land on it, and I was like, and I was on the phone with Pengi at this point because we were having a meeting yesterday, so I was like, I am going to get him. And I looked around me very, very quickly, and I was like, there's no Lysol here. There's no Lysol here. It was in the bathroom. The Lysol, I left it in the bathroom after I showered. And it was bad, but I had, you know what I did have? I had a napkin. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use this napkin. And I was like cat-like reflexes. Hold on. I'll demonstrate. Cat-like reflexes. All right. I'm just kidding. Cat-like reflexes, okay? And I like turned and I like got myself ready. I was watching him just land it on this bottle. And I squished him, and he was like trying to fly away at the same exact moment. But I smacked my hand down on the bottle with the napkin. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna squish a freaking mosquito with my bare hand. Are you crazy? But I used the napkin, and I killed him. And then I washed the bottle because I was disgusted. It was one of them like reusable bottles. Yeah. So, as of right now, I think I am winning the battles, but there are so many of them out there in the world. I don't know if I can win the war. I really want to get a mosquito traps and stuff. My friend said that they might get me a mosquito thing, but expensive. Me buys a bird feeder cam, but doesn't buy that. To be fair, the bird feeder cam, I need a new webcam anyway. Cause every time I try to open up VTube Studio and whatever, it doesn't work right away. Like, I have to like unplug and replug in my webcam like 65 times before it decides to like finally work. And webcams are only like $30, at least like the cheap crappy ones that I get. Which is probably why it doesn't work that long, but whatever. So I was like, oh, it's fine, I'll just get one of these. And I'll use the old one as, because it still reads perfectly well, just for some reason, not with the VTuber software. I don't know. But we're gonna set that one up on the window. I have a little rig already, I just need to put the camera on it. And aim it at the bird feeder, so you guys can see all the fun things. Yeah. I think that will be a very entertaining thing. Hopefully it comes today so we can play with that. These eyes are freaking me out. Let's finish coloring them. I could tell today's gonna be a slow progress day, but it's fine. What else? Oh, I guess I could talk about somebody else for once. Pengi went to, you might have seen it on her, like, stories and stuff, but she went to, I believe, something, Queen City something? I don't know. A convention, in, I think, one of the Carolinas. But she was, the pianist in, like, arcane, like, theater band thing? I don't know what to call it, but she was, like, last minute hired as, like, a pianist for, like, an arcane musical at this convention, and honestly, it looked really good. Another person who was in it, I don't know, have I ever, I talk about Cortesque sometimes, but... Hold on, maybe I can put a picture of him up. Hold on. Well, anyway, their name's PJ. Yes, their name is PJ. They're from, one of the 5 members of Cortesque, one of the other idol groups. That's, American. But yeah, and they were, what's her name? The Arcane character. It's been a long time since I watched Arcane. The blue-haired one. Not Vi. Not Jinx. The not the cop. She's not a cop, but you know what I mean. Please. I'm sorry, I'm blanking so much right now. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's the character's name, please? 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 Okay, yeah, I don't know. But that kid, the character. No, not Jinx, the dark blue hair character. The one who everybody ships with Vi with. Caitlin! Yes, Caitlin! Thank you. I knew it was a normal name, but I couldn't remember it. But yeah, she was her in the play. It was really, or they were her in the play. It was really good. I haven't seen the play, but all of the little clips and stuff that I saw looked really good. I don't know if I can call it a play. A musical? Performance? Whatever. PJ posted a, like a TikTok, or a reel or whatever of it, but it was like, oh, shake my hand in character. Going through like all of the cast members, and they were all really good at portraying their characters. I was really impressed, like just through that like 2 seconds on the reel. It was really easy to see like how well they like did that. I don't know, it was really impressive. And Pengi looked really good. Not in like a weird way, just she looked good. It was funny. She had like she was wearing Nikki's, like, Nikki has a lot of funny fashion things, right? So she lent her this, like, I can't call it a jacket. It wasn't a jacket. It was just sleeves, really. It was like 2 sleeves connected by like a little top piece, but it didn't cover your torso, really. But anyway, it was like pleather looking. Oh god, my face looks so weird here. It was like pleather, and it was like black and silver, had a lot of like little silver studs and whatever on it. It looked cool. It was very good, and it was a great look for Undercity Pengi. Yeah. It looks weird still. I think this is too big, and this needs to be changed. Like this. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, maybe the eyelashes are also what's throwing me off. It's giving questionable shape for some reason. Not questionable shape, undeterminable shape. Some days I like whip some drawings out and I'm like, yeah, wow, that was really quick and good. And then other times I'm like, what? But yeah, anyway. So this past weekend Pengi was in like a musical, essentially. Like a band. It was really cool. To see all those pictures from it. And Pengi was saying she had a really fun time with it, so I'm glad it was good. Manny the Manatee was also there. In a aquarium, a small aquarium, because he has to travel with the water, of course. A little portable aquarium. I don't know. Something about this is looking just a little wonky, but it's okay. It's just a 4-coma. Maybe it's because it doesn't look like the eyes are going in the same, like, at this, like, what am I looking at? What is his face looking at exactly? I think that's the issue. Where are you staring? I'm not making it any better. Yeah, that didn't really do anything. I'm always so particular with faces. I don't know. Just one of those days where the drawing process is a little slow. Hopefully the bird cam will get here and we can have a fun time with that. Not that there's anybody on the bird feeder right now, but there usually is every like 10 minutes or so another thing. Watch them all be like, I'm gonna stay away now that there's a cam. Oh, my spine just cracked. That was funny. I don't know if I have any other stories. We have a practice this weekend for Rezo. We're gonna practice some lemonade. Drinking it, I mean. No, I'm just kidding. Dance stuff. I had a lot to do this week, though. We're like doing a lot of music video prep because we're gonna film soon. Yeah. I can't really say too much, but I think we're aiming to do a video that like rivals like the quality, the visual quality level of like Goddess. Cause Cold Case was really cool visually speaking because it told a story. But I feel like Goddess was our best like quality, maybe? I think the problem was for Cold Case, we focused on telling the story, which is perfect, but we didn't focus on, like, the imagery and the shots, you know what I mean? And we did that a lot more for Goddess. Our videographers did as well, I suppose, but you know what I mean. So hopefully, I've been doing this little blur thing on, like, all of my art recently. I like it. But yeah, hopefully this video like rivals Goddess in terms of pretty film. Speaking of Goddess, it's almost at 20,000 views on the YouTube. Have you guys watched the Goddess music video in a while? Might want to stream it a little bit, get us to that nice, sweet, juicy 20K. It's only a couple hundred away from it, I think. I haven't checked it in a hot minute, but I know it's at 19 something. Alright, that face looks a lot better. She just needed more rendering. Okay, let's put my hair in there. Wow. Oh, yesterday, Pinky and I, and Christian actually, we were all working on this. Nikki was there for a little bit, but she got sleepy, so she went to bed. We were doing this at like midnight, mind you. But yeah, Christian, our manager, and I always want to call him our manager and agent, because that's how we like write it down in places. But it sounds so formal coming out of my mouth. Anyway, we were working on a thing yesterday, like a PowerPoint. And it was really funny because I would like type something and Pengy would be like, "You're using the wrong form of it's again," because I always write this one when it's supposed to be this one. Like it is as opposed to its ownership, whatever. Yeah, I always write the wrong one. So Pengy was like scolding me for that, and it was just Christian just laughing. How long does it take me to finish a drawing? It depends on what the drawing is and how good of a day it is, but I feel like a good basic thing, start to finish on a singular drawing is like anywhere between 4 hours and like 30 hours. It really depends. It depends on complexity and I guess I just gave that entire speech, yeah, but you know, how many characters it is, how many panels it is, you know, whatever, but yeah. Takes a long time. I used to be a lot faster at drawing, but despite me not drawing any less than I used to, I spend a lot more time making sure a lot of the details make sense nowadays. So it takes a little longer. No, I guess that's fine. I was gonna say, maybe I would have my little tasselies up. But they frame my face. It's actually kind of funny too, because you know how like you'll go through anime character tropes? If you had to pick like a sporty one for Rezo, it would like undoubtedly be me. Which is very funny because I don't really consider myself very sporty. Last night reminded you of working late on a college project? I know! That's fair, it had the same energy. It definitely had that energy. Not that I went to college, but I get the gist. It's actually kind of funny, a lot of my high school friends graduated college this past year, and they were all having like little parties and stuff. I can't go to them, of course, because I live an entire country away, but it's like they actually, one of my friends was having his graduation party recently, and he FaceTimed me so everyone could talk to me for a few minutes. I didn't have any warning, of course, so my hair was very messy, and I was wearing a My Little Pony t-shirt because they're large and comfortable. So yeah, but I was like, why is this person FaceTiming me right now? So I answered it because I was like, hello? And it was just like 3 or 4 of them saying, hi! And I was like, oh my god, hello! It was very fun. It was very, very cute. It's kind of crazy how many of them are taking like strides in their lives. Like, some of my friends have children. I'm a VTuber! Not that I want that life for myself, certainly not currently, but, you know, but still, I just thought it was funny, because I was like, dang, you have a whole child, and I am just sitting here like, what if I made this anime character look like this? I'm gonna dance with my pretty idol group now, okay, bye-bye. But it's funny. Anyway, yeah, so we were making like a PowerPoint presentation. I could tell you why, but it's honestly ridiculous. It doesn't make a lot of sense without context, so don't worry about it. Just know we were making a PowerPoint presentation. Like a PDF, you know what I mean? And it took us hours. I think we were supposed to have a 2-hour meeting yesterday, but it turned into a 5-hour meeting because it was just us sitting there till midnight like, I don't think you used the right form of there. Are these fonts different? That was actually very funny. There were multiple points where Christian was like silent, right? And we were like talking about something else and he goes, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Are these fonts entirely different or what? And we would look at it and be like, what do you mean? They look the same to me. It's the same font. And then upon further investigation, one of them would be like 0.3 font size bigger or something. Or like one would be slightly more bold than the other one or whatever. It was like very minor differences, but Christian was like on it, pointing out the problems, the faults. Which was very helpful because despite me and Pinky staring at this thing for hours, it didn't really... you know, you're sketching and watching the lovely stream. Oh, thank you! I'm glad you're getting a nice vibe out of it. You know how mukbangs are supposed to be like, you eat with another person? I feel like these streams are like that, but with drawing, not eating. You draw with another person, you know? Or you just chill, I guess. You could chill and just and listen, observe, whatever. I guess in that same vein of thought, I was talking to Pengy and Manny at some point recently. And I was saying, like... Or no, Pengy was saying, that... Because she tunes into both Manny's streams and my streams quite often, right? But she was saying, like, oh, when Manny and you both do, like, drawing streams, right? But every time Manny does drawing streams, he's, like, saying, like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna draw a line here. I'm gonna make this look like this. I like to pick this color because it makes sense here. And, like, you know, this is funnier if I put this like that and blah, blah, blah. He's, like, talking about the process and, like, giving actual important information in regards to what he's doing. And then there's just me sitting over here like, let me tell you a completely unrelated story. Okay, so Manny the Manatee. I think they're both entertaining, because honestly, I like to, especially when I'm like trying to like relax, I'll watch Manny's streams a lot, because he has a very chill vibe to almost every single one of his streams. The only problem is I can't resist. He has those little Twitch alert things where you can smack him with like, not lettuce, what is it? Kelp. You could like smack him with kelp and like throw things at him on stream. It's very entertaining. And I have no self-control. So every time I go to his streams, I am just like, redeem, redeem, redeem. And it's very funny. You know, now that I think about it, this is about what I was drawing. I feel like if I have buns and stuff, I wouldn't really put them like space buns. I'd probably put them like on the side of my head. Because, I don't know if you've noticed this, my pigtails, I never wear them at the top of my head. I always wear them like at the midway point. You know? They're like halfway in my head. Or halfway down my head, I guess. But they look like cat ears up there, so it's funnier. I don't know. Yeah. For the purpose of the 4 coma, perhaps I'm wearing the high buns. Fun fact, by the way. I don't know how to put my hair in a bun. I know how to draw a bun, but the buns are... How do you, like, wrap your hair up in that? How does that work? Okay, can I... No, please. Okay, never mind. I'll just erase it manually. It's fine. It's simpler than trying to fill in all the lines. Okay. What was I saying before that? Something about Manny the Manatee. I don't know. Me when I do photo editing streams, I try to explain my process but get off topic so easily. I told the story of the Great Katsukan Fire of 2016 last time. That one is a doozy. That one is a doozy. I also was thinking about it recently. I thought of some like childhood stories I might be able to tell. If you guys want like some various story times on today's stream, I could do that. They're all kind of short fragments of memories, because I've said this before, I have memory issues. So I'm a little bad at remembering a lot of things, which is why I write things down all the time. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I spend too much time on individual parts of drawings to be like, yeah, so I'll just, never mind, I'll just, oh, well, maybe I'll just, And, like, I do that sometimes, but I feel like if that was all I did, you guys would be like, Bro, this is so boring, please. I don't know. I don't find it boring when other people do it, though, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, Mickey, hi! Hi, Mimi, it's my lunchtime. Mimi has memory issues. Also, Mimi keeps track of all of the Rezo stuff like a pro. See, listen, though, you're right, But the only reason I do that is because I write it all down immediately. Literally yesterday I was like trying to flip through my notes and decide which one of the notes I hadn't talked about because I couldn't remember what I just talked about versus what I didn't because I didn't cross them off as I talked about them. Memory go brrr. It doesn't make any sense. But hi, I hope you enjoy your lunch break. Get a good sandwich in your gullet over there. Is gullet the right word? I don't know. I'm not a vocabularyist. Anyway. One day I will stream with Nikki and you guys will be delighted by their lovely personality. Anyway. Let's draw this volleyball, shall we? Okay, wait, muscles are weird. It would be kind of like that, probably. Honestly, if you just took half of the words that aren't actually words out of my, like, out of context and made, like, a compilation. A compilation? A compilation! That one wasn't even on purpose! If you made a compilation of just all of the words that I just say very wrong, not because I don't know how to pronounce them, but just because I get tongue-tied and I'm stupid. I think that would be a very entertaining little stream thing, whatever. I don't know, video is what I was looking for there. Can't wait to stream with you one day. Oh, nice! I gotta find like a really good game to stream Nikki with. Oh my god, show Nikki the tube, yeah. In the storyboard, I just decided to put you in an inner tube for no reason. I just thought it would be funny. Like we're just on the beach and it's just you in a tube. Yeah. For no reason at all. I just think inner tube Nikki. Period question mark. But yeah. Oh, heck yeah, nice. Nice. Oh wow. I just keep thinking you guys are gonna be so what is the word? Flabbergasted? Not flabbergasted. You're gonna be like, you know when you go like, wow, you're gonna be like that. What in the world is happening with my indented shoulder right here? I couldn't tell you. But yeah, you guys are gonna be really excited to see the Lemonade music video, because Pengy and I were chatting about, like, the storyboard for it, right? And I think it's gonna be top tier. You guys are gonna be like, oh, whoa, what? At every corner, at every turn. Oh god, Mimi's eyes in the storyboard. What's wrong? What this? You don't like that? What's wrong with it? or this one, the lack of them. What's your problem? I don't know. That makes sense to me. Then this must be your wallet. It's not my wallet. That would be a good little Rezo meme for everyone. It's just that one scene of the villain from Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, whose name I can't remember right now, and Patrick Star just being like, oh, and I guess, was it SpongeBob giving him lessons on how to not be a villain? Just that, but apply Rezo to it. I feel like, I don't know, either me or Nikki would probably be the villain guy, because I feel like we're both the type to be like, so because of this, and this must be the answer. And then it would just be Pengy as Patrick. Yeah. Then this must be your wallet. It's not my wallet. Actually, quick, tell Pengy to tweet that. Just take that scene and, like, place our faces over it. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. Every time we want to make like a like shitpost equivalent, it's just us being like, okay, quick, tell Pengy to tweet that, because it just makes the most sense with Pengy being the shit poster. I don't know. She's funny. Her and her little minion obsession. I feel like I'd be, let's do a little cuter of a bathing suit. I was like, let me put me in a one piece. Oh god, wait, if I say one piece too loud, Pengy's gonna burst in through the door. Alright, let's put, because I don't need to draw it again, we'll make it kind of cute. Some little frillies here. Oh, by the way, the karaoke stream is tomorrow. Are you guys excited for it? I'm gonna try to not overdo my voice today. Because if I talk too much, then it'll be a little sore tomorrow, and we don't need that for a karaoke stream. I was practicing yesterday. This one's not a secret because I've said it was on there before. But, Shooby Dooby Sweets Time. It has me, like, tripping up so much because I know the lyrics. That's the thing, right? I know it. But it goes so fast. I can't even speak English normally, let alone essentially, like, it's not rapping, but it's, like, the equivalent of, like, rapping in Japanese. It's me just being like, fua 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 ninga bell, boom boom, I love pretty girls. Sadly, I start my new job tomorrow, but I'll hopefully only miss the first hour. Oh! That's good, though. I'm glad you're starting your new job. Hopefully that's not sad. That's okay though. I hope you enjoy it, and the VOD will always be there. Luckily I'm not a corporation, so and I test to see if I play the things, like if they'll get copyrighted or whatever before I put them on the stream. So my stream shouldn't be taken down, and like worst case scenario, I'll just cut off the one song or cut out the one song that gets like striked if it does. But yeah, I'll usually just do an a cappella version if I want to sing a song, but it doesn't, like, it'll get struck, if you will. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't have to archive my, my karaokes. Which I probably should, because, I don't know, the first one's embarrassing. I feel like I listen to it and I'm like, ugh. Why do I sound like that? I was so nervous. I was very off-pitch, like, for a lot of it. So I was like, ooh, oh no. Which is most likely going to happen again. I don't get nervous talking in front of people, but for some reason singing in front of people is a very daunting task. I've said this before, but when I was little, I hated music, right? I would always turn off the radio and stuff. I don't know why, I just did. But I don't, like, I never even, like, sung in front of my mom. So as soon as I was like, I'm going to be an idol, my mom was like, what? You wanna, that, like, you're gonna sing and dance for people? You've never even listened to music before. And I was just me sitting there like, I saw this thing called Love Live. I want to do it. And here we are! Resoluscia LLC. The Blue Sky Idol group that will... I don't know, scare away the storm. Or something. I don't know. What do? We sing and dance. You never had music you really liked and then suddenly love live? That's valid, yeah. I feel like the reason I was just, like, said that I didn't like music was because I was always listening to, like, whatever, like, I had this one friend when I was little. I didn't like her mom very much. She was kind of, like, mean to my friend, and she was very, like, I don't know, talky downy sort of type. So it always bothered me, and she would always turn on the radio and, like, sing to, like, country music and stuff like that. And I think because of that, this was when I was, like, stupid young, so I think because of that, I was just like, A person with a personality I don't like enjoys this thing. Well, I don't enjoy that thing. And then eventually I realized, wow, there's actually different types of music. That's kind of funny. But yes. Boom boom, I love pretty girls. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about before that. Shooby Dooby Sweets time for the karaoke stream. I guarantee you, and I'm gonna say this again tomorrow, but I guarantee you, I am going to, no questions asked, I am going to mess up the lyrics. I know them. I know them without even reading them. I know them. But I will trip up. I will absolutely trip up. There's this one part in particular where it's like she's like talking kind of quietly, but it's really fast and it's kind of behind the beat. And I feel like it's supposed to be ad-libs anyway, so maybe I just won't sing it and I'll use that as an opportunity to breathe. We'll see. I'm kind of like throwing that around in my head, but yeah. Okay, something, it's my cheek? Some don't look right. I think it's the cheek. The cheek is too far out. Anyway, I'm excited for the karaoke stream, regardless. Everything considered. I have, like, somewhere between 10 and 15 songs planned. I was actually debating doing one of the songs I did last time again, because I really like the song. But I'm unsure. As of right now, I'm unsure. Which is a little sad because it is tomorrow. And I should probably know exactly what songs I'm doing at this point, but... Oh, Clementine's on the bird feeder. You know it's Clementine because she's a little female cardinal, and she sticks her little leggy out for no reason. She's also got like a little rough tail. Like her tail is not like groomed properly. It's kind of a messy tail, but she's cute. And I like how she stick her leggy out. Hopefully Birdcam comes today. I'm very excited for it. Bird feeder cam. Something about this face still don't look right. Why don't it look right? Is it because this is going out like way too far? Maybe? This looks like my old art style for some reason. I think that's what's throwing me off. Okay, hold on. We're gonna play with some of the face stuff. I don't know. I think that fixed it a little. I think this is also going just too low to make sense. I am really excited about some of the songs, though, that we're singing tomorrow. Because some of them are ones that I am kind of new with. I've never really sung before, but I'm very excited about them because they're in my range. There's a fruit fly in here. Fopsh! Fopsh! I smacked him. It's like a little teeny tiny fruit fly. Okay, and now I think this arm is freakishly long. Whip gelato custardo, macaron chocononi parufe. It's just me saying nothing for a while. I'm sorry. Whenever I'm like focused, I'm like hyper focused. I don't know. Anyway. I could tell you guys some random stories from my childhood that I think of on the spot. Like, at my old summer camp when I was like a kid, like a little kid, running around with Faye in the fields. I feel like saying in the fields implies we were like in farmland or something. I did kind of live in like a rural part of New Jersey, but I wouldn't call it farmland. Anyway, we went to the same summer camp, right? They would always have, oh my god, Kaiko! Hi, I love you! Hi, Kaiko! Kaiko da yo! Hello. Anyway, yes, so we went to the same summer camp, and they always had these, like, funny events. Oh, bye, Nikki! Gotta go back to work. Goodbye, mwah! Goodbye, bye. Oh, on my elbow. If you heard that bang, it was my elbow. I hit the table. Sorry, I was putting my little seat cushion back up because it kind of slipped down. Okay, anyway. How am I doing today? I'm doing swell. It is a fine day. The bird feeder cam is on its way to my abode. It said arriving by 10 p.m., so I'm kind of just hoping that means, like, at some random point during the stream. That's in, like, 8 hours, so, you know, maybe soon. I should get an email when it arrives, though, so I have my phone here, open and waiting. Anyway, yeah, we were at the camp, and they would always have these, like, weird, not weird, they were always kind of fun, but these, like, random activities, I guess, for the kids to do. And, they included, like, crazy things like pudding tug of war, meaning there was just a crap ton of pudding, which is a huge waste of food now that I think about it, but, you know, on, like, a tarp in between a rope. I absolutely never participated in the pudding tug of war because I thought that was disgusting. And they would just go and wash the pudding off in the lake afterwards, which is probably horrible for the fish. But, you know, who needs environmental stabilism? You know what I mean? That's not something you need. But they had things like that. They had something called the Gold Rush, where literally they would just gather everybody on, like, this one, like, I don't want to call it a parking lot, but, like, a parking lot area at, like, the top of the camp. The camp was, like, pretty big. And then they would have, like, I guess some counselors or something kind of just go around and, like, place these little rocks that were spray painted gold around the whole campus. And they would just kind of be like, okay, yeah, here you go. Go fetch them. Find them. The group with the most quote-unquote gold nuggets wins. And it would just be like, okay, we'll just go run around for, like, a few hours. I don't know. I don't remember ever being good at that. But, you know. But yeah, it was really funny. I remember specifically one year, Faye and I, because, just for backstory, we did not participate as directed, if you will. Every time anything happened at that camp, it was just me and Faye, like, trading Pokemon cards elsewhere. Like, we would participate, but not as much as you think we would. As little children, I don't know. Anyway, I kind of regret that in some ways, because I feel like a lot of it would have been fun, but I don't know. Faye and I were having a good time, so it doesn't matter. This is gonna be the universe's biggest volleyball. I'm trying to, like, move my hands around to make it make sense. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway. Maybe I can move it in and cover the hair a little bit, actually. That might be the best course of action. But yeah, so one year I remember we were kind of just like, all right, let's just walk around and, you know, participate a little bit because our group wanted to win. And we went to like just some of these like back areas, I guess you could call them, that nobody really went to, like where the boats were kept, like where the boathouse was, and like where like I don't know, it was like not the main area, and we found like a few of them, and I remember our counselor being like shocked at the fact that we like actually contributed. And with the we won like some stuff because it was like a raffle or like an auction or something afterwards where it's like if you get like X amount of gold points, then you can like trade them in for cool prizes for your group. And I think we got like a slushy party, right? Where they like essentially gave us like food, coloring, flavoring, whatever, like the stuff you put in like snow cones, like cheap snow cones. They gave us like that with like blended up ice and a little water. And that was like the most popular thing at the camp. Honestly, they slapped. They were pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But that's probably because it was all sugar and cold in the middle of the summer. If you hear that noise, that is a cicada. Anyway. But yeah, I think we like contributed quite a bit that one year. Never again. Never prior. But that one year we were like top contributors because we decided to go where there were no other people. I don't know. Sounds like a easy strat, I know, but apparently it wasn't easy enough for the masses to understand. Sugar and cold. Exactly. Sugar and cold equals good in summer. Basic science. Rock, paper, scissors. John Kemple. Anyway. Just stopping by to say congrats on 500 subs. Unfortunately, you can't join tomorrow's stream, but I hope you have fun. Thanks, Carl! Thank you! There's always a VOD. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hopefully, I feel like there's gonna be more karaoke streams this year, because I said this before, I wanted to do a stream not tomorrow, oh my god. I am streaming tomorrow, but that's not what I was talking about. I wanted to do a stream in like December, specifically on the day, I think the 12th or the 15th. I have number dyslexia, I don't know. One of those, I have to go look it up again. I think it's the 15th, 12/15. That sounds right. But anyway, I want to do a stream on whatever day that is, and do like a sing-along karaoke stream, but specifically, this is gonna sound weird, but specifically for My Little Pony songs, because that day marks 10 years of me being on social media and like making content. I made my Little Pony Instagram when I was 12, exactly 10 years ago from that day, so 9-something years ago now. And I want to celebrate it with something, so why not a My Little Pony karaoke stream? Let's go full force into it. I think that'll be fun. There was another one I wanted to do. I kind of want to do something around my birthday as well. It can't be on my birthday because Pengy's treating me and Nikki to a cool thing on our birthdays because our birthdays are right next to each other. But maybe shortly after the birthday, I don't know. Yeah. I want to do some fun stuff. I'm spending so long on this panel, but don't worry about it, it's fine. I'm trying to think of some other random camp things, because they always had, like, really crazy activities. Oh, they had, something called the Haunted Trail. And and it was not actually haunted. It was like because it took place in the summer, but we wanted to do all sorts of different activities, so there was like a holiday day and a Halloween day and whatever. Or I think they had like entire weeks dedicated to certain like themes, so maybe Halloween week was a thing. I don't know. Anyway, there was this thing where you could either participate or just enjoy the haunted trail. And I usually just enjoyed it because I need you to understand, apparently I've had a high horror tolerance ever since I was a kid, and I was just in denial about it for a while. Similar to my spice tolerance, but it's fine. Because when we were in, oh my god, I don't know how old I was. I remember exactly what my group was called. I was in a group called Cedar Crest. I don't know what that means, but that was the group I was in. We were like maybe 8 at the time, maybe 8, 7, 8. But I was walking in front of everyone else in my group on the haunted trail, because it's like one of those like haunted house situations, haunted cornfield things. Like you just walk through a bunch of actors who are trying to like jump scare you, essentially. And I was just walking in front of everybody else, and I don't know why I envision like Anya from Spy Family, right? It's just her walking in front of people and being like, "You're ugly." That doesn't make any sense. Meanwhile, all of my friends are like holding each other and screaming, and like some crying right behind me, and I'm just walking through pointing at the actors like, "You don't even look like that. What are you talking about?" And my good counselor would have to be like, "Mimi, please, you can't. Stop. It's not working." But it would be really funny. Yeah. So when I got a little older, me and Faye actually, when we got older, we would participate in the haunted trail. When we were like 11 maybe, was our first year participating, and that was also my first time ever wearing pigtails. Out in public anyway, except for maybe when I was like really young and I don't remember it, but Mimi, a menace to scare actors. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't understand that it was rude at the time to do that. You know what I mean? I didn't understand. So it was just kind of like, What do you mean? That's not scary. You're just some kid. It also didn't help that I remembered their faces, like some of the kids' faces. Quick tangent before I get into me being in the haunted trail, but I remember very clearly there was this one. So the way the camp worked, right? You would have they called them all like fish names or something. Like the youngest ones were turtles, and then there were like sharks and swordfish and whatever. I don't know. All the age groups had like a term. But I remember very specifically when we were like guppies or something. So we were like stupid young. We weren't like 4 or 5. I think we were like 7 or 8 roughly. Maybe we were around 10 even. I wouldn't be surprised if we were around 10 around this time. But I remember very specifically some of the like senior campers, whatever their fish type was. Hi, Amaraki! Welcome. You're late, but you're still here. I appreciate you anyway. But yeah, some of the older campers would take over, like, do you guys know what Gaga is? I'll tell you more about Gaga later, but it was like a little sport thing. And they would take over, like, the little Gaga pit where you would play the game, right? And all of the younger, they would say, like, oh, no little kids allowed. And, like, in hindsight, these are all, like, 13-year-olds bullying, like, 8-year-olds. So they're not really that old in comparison. But still. So these people would be like, no little kids allowed. We'll just get you out first. And I remember being very offended by that. And I remember, even to this day, I remember what one of those people looked like at that time. I remember this, like, one dude very specifically, and I remember being so annoyed by his face and thinking, like, this was an injustice. I remember telling somebody about it, like, one of the, like, office workers. I was like, this kid is not letting any young kids play this game, but it's not fair because it's not my fault I'm young, and, like, stuff like that. And I was, like, trying to describe him to them, like, he was, like, it was, like, a police sketch situation, and they were just like, it's a 13-year-old man. Like, what are we gonna do about it? He's fine. Like, just go play at a different time. Like, I'm sure he won't always be there. And he was there all the time, every day, in, like, aftercare and whatever, because, like, kids like me who had, like, our parents, like, working too late, you know, they couldn't go home when everybody else went home, so there was, like, a certain percentage of kids who would just stay there till, like, 6 p.m. I always was there till, like, 8 p.m. or so, for the most part. And Faye was as well, because her parents commuted pretty far. And mine just worked very late and are overachievers. So actually, I don't know if I can call my parents overachievers, but you get the gist. But yeah, so we were always just there really late. But every time we went to aftercare, like every single day, those kids would be there, and we would just wait till they went home. But by the time some of them went home, there would only be like 5 or 6 kids left at the camp, so we would be just playing really, like, boring games of Gaga for the most part. I don't know. I'll explain the rules of Gaga real quick, just for reference. But it's a game where you're in, like a 1, 2, 3, 4... a stop sign shaped thing, an octagon, right? You're in, like, an octagon. Imagine this looking better. And it's, like, walls that are built up, like, 2-3 feet high on the sides of all of it, right? And then on the inside, there's, like, a ball. It's like a little foam ball. And the way you play it is you smack the ball, but it can only touch your hands. If it touches anything waist or below, you're out. If it touches above your waist, then the person who shot it is out, because you can't aim for faces unless it was an accident. But yeah. And you're just supposed to, like, smack the ball and, like, hit it into other people's feet. And when you get your feet hit, then you, like, sit on the side wall and you're out for that round, and you have to wait for the next round. But it's like, it goes till, like, there's one person left standing. You have to do a lot of cool dodging. That's why I'm really good at dodgeball nowadays. But anyway, I think Gaga's the game where a ball went flying into my face twice before I quit. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I feel like I've had my face smacked by the Gaga ball on quite a few occasions. Some kids would, like, hit it so hard and, like, swing that thing. I wouldn't even be in the Gaga pit, and sometimes they would, like, smack me in the face, and I would just be like, bro? Because those things traveled pretty far. But anyway, me trying to get a confused mouth shape on Nikki. But yeah, anyway, it was very entertaining, if nothing else. Because those kids would always, like, be, like, all uppity about it. But anyway, circling back to where I was earlier in the story, the haunted trail. I remember while I was walking through the haunted trail, that one kid whose face that I remembered, and he was a criminal in my eyes because he wouldn't let young kids play Gaga. He was a criminal in my eyes, so as soon as I saw him, I was like, it's you, the bad guy! You're the bad guy! And he was probably, like, so confused. I don't remember what his reaction was. I just remember pointing at him midway through the haunted trail and being like, you're the bad guy! You're the bad guy! And he was probably like, yeah, I'm a scare actor. What's the problem? By the way, what's this reso art for? Oh, yeah, it's a 4-coma. Yeah. I'm making 4 comas. Beach-themed 4 comas, very specifically, for Lemonade. Yeah. I got the okay to work on them on stream, so, you know, we'll take what we can get. I have 3 commissions that I have to do, and I don't think I'm allowed to work on any of them on stream. One of them I'm probably allowed to, but there's a lot of booba, so I feel like I shouldn't work on it on stream. Yeah, so it's just easier to, I don't know, just work on one of the other things that I have to do, because goodness gracious knows there's so many of them. Anyway, the Haunted Trail. So circling back even further to where I was talking about before, years later, when we were in our, like, early teens, maybe? I'm thinking I was 15, 16, maybe? Maybe 14, I don't know, somewhere in that range. We were participating in the, Haunted Trail. And this time it wasn't up on, like, in the trees anymore, because I think a kid got bit by a tick. So there was, like, a whole thing where it was like, okay, well, we gotta put it somewhere away from the trees now. So we, like, they had it moved to under this tent, but they just put up a lot of tarps in the shape of a maze under this tent, so you would have to kind of, like, follow the pathway the whole way through. And I don't remember exactly where Faye was. I think she was one of the, like, scare actors right in the beginning. Oh, you know what? Let me steal this over here before I go too much further. Make my life easier. But yes, so, Faye was one of the, like, earlier scare actors. So I didn't really see her too much because I was at the very, very end. Literally, I was the last actor that would scare you before you, like, escaped. So a lot of people saw the daylight and thought they were home free. But the way these, like, tarps were laid out, I'll draw a little diagram right here just for reference. But, like, they were, like, because the tent was one of these ones, right? It was, like, one of those really big ones, like, those big square ones. Like, a person is, like, this size. And, okay, well, a person is, like, this size in comparison to it, right? And it's, like, really big, it's really square and whatever. I'm, like, drawing off the page. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about, one of these things. And the tarps were kind of just clipped onto the ceiling like this, but they were folded in half because a tarp is really big. And they were, like, all the way through it. But because they were folded in half like this, and, like, the bottom thing was, like, the closed part, and the edges were at the top, literally all the way at the very end, so, like, right here, right before you exit, literally right here, I was in between the tarp, so I was, like, in here. And I would hold it closed, and every time somebody walked by, because of the daylight being in front of me, I could see their, like, little silhouette, so I would just pop out and scream. I got a lot of people really scared that day. It was very funny. It was very funny. The jump scares were top tier. I made a child cry, and then I was like, oh no, it's okay, I'm sorry. And then he just ran away. It was really funny. In hindsight, it's funny. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure I didn't scar a child for life. But anyway, the Haunted Trail is always one of my favorites, but that's just because I genuinely really like spooky stuff and Halloween. I want to go ghost hunting. Soda and I were talking about that recently, actually. We were saying, like, oh, one day we got to get Kaiko, Ray, Soda, and me. We got to get all 4 of us together and just go, like, real life ghost hunting. We got to, like, meet somewhere and do something and have a funny, funny time. Because I think that would be such a great video, because we're the Phasmophobia squad, you know? And that would just be so good, which, by the way, we should play more Phasmo soon. I feel like in October we're going to be doing a lot of scary stuff, but I don't know if I can wait till October. That's like 2 months away. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I really like the spookies and the scaries, and Soda and I were saying it'd be really cool to, like, go to, like, one of the olden spooky places somewhere and just... Oh my god, Soda! You came in just as I was talking about you? That's insane. Hi! I love you too! You have sharp ears for a demon. But I guess they do, so... You know. But yeah, that's that. I'm trying to think, what else was there at this camp? Because there were, like, swim lessons. I guess I could tell you about my swim lesson stuff, right? So... The swim lessons were very similar to how they, like, labeled all of the groups of kids. Like, you had, like, different types of fish. It was a different system, but, like, say, like, guppies were, like, the weakest swimmers, and then, like, a tiger shark or something was, like, the strongest swimmers. I could swim. I knew how to swim, right? I just didn't feel like doing swim lessons every day. So I would purposefully stay sitting in the guppies thing with like 3 or 4 other people who were just as bad as me, but genuinely, because I was absolutely faking it. Just because I just wanted to cool off in the pool and do like the fun little games that they would do in like the guppy classes. So every time we did tests, I would purposefully fail them and be like, no, I can't, oh no. And I'm sure the lifeguards knew as well, but they couldn't just be like, well, she was lying. Of course we put her higher up, because if I drowned or something, that would be like a huge liability. But anyway, sorry if you heard the thunder just now. It seems Florida's back at it again. But anyway, my wrist is just not making shapes the way I want them to go today. But yes, anyway, so Faye was always, like, up with the swordfish and, like, the sharks and whatever. They were 1000% onto you but couldn't say anything. Yeah, I feel like that's exactly how it was, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like back then I was like, yeah, I'm so sneaky, they don't know, but... I literally got a job at this camp and worked there afterwards. So, I feel like I understood the ins and outs significantly better at that point. And it also made me think, like, a lot of my counselors were, like, 16 to, like, 20. So they were probably just like me when I was a counselor and was like, I don't got the paycheck to deal with this, man. You're gonna just deal with it. My bad. Like, whatever. You're a guppy. That's fine. You know what I mean? Like, they're probably like, I do not care to argue with this that much. Anyway. More thunder. Silly Florida. Silly Florida, what are you doing? But yeah. Sorry. I've said this before, I'm scared of storms. So me living in Florida and just being here during hurricane season every year is some sort of therapy, I guess. Exposure therapy, maybe. Anyway, but yeah, so, and this story, the swim story, it continues quite far. Faye was always, like, in, like, the swordfish and the shark. She was, like, stupid high. Like, she was overachieving as all hell in the swim classes. And, like, she would get little, like, badges and, like, little pins and stuff. It's like, oh, yeah, you advanced another swim rank. Wow, good job. And then she would show it to me, and I'd be like, ah, cool. And she'd be like, you still a guppy? And I was like, yep. She knew, I think. She knew. And if she didn't know, then she was just like, damn... You can't do anything, can you? But anyway, I feel like Faye could tell you so many embarrassing stories about me, as a child, because I was a really weird child. I was like I don't want to say I was a pathological liar. My mom's kind of a liar, so I just got it from her, I think. Nowadays, I can, like, spot her little, because she does it, like, for no reason, you know what I mean? Like, when you just lie because... Like, if somebody asks you, do you like carrots or broccoli? And you say carrots, but your favorite is actually broccoli. There's no reason for you to say carrots then, but you do anyway. I don't know. But anyway, I don't lie anymore. But yeah, so... I'm actually a terrible liar, but we're not gonna talk about that anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So actually, right, the year when we were like counselors in training, right? Our like essential last year as, I want to say, a camper. Um, there we had like this like sleepaway, uh, like all expenses paid sort of like sleepaway thing we could go to this other campsite that was like really bougie. It was like a Boy Scouts thing. I could tell you a lot of stories from that place, but it's mostly just misogyny and young boys. But anyway, it was like this like Boy Scouts thing. It was a really big campus with a bunch of like hiking trails. They had like hot tubs, different pools. They had a giant lake with like inflatables in it and like obstacle courses and all sorts of stuff. It was really fun, actually. Oh, I have a funny story to tell after this, but yeah. So it was really fun. But in order to attend this thing, you had to be a swordfish. I remember very specifically, you had to be a swordfish in your swimming lessons because you couldn't go in the pools or the lake there without having that swim level. And I had realized, even though at that point it had been like 5 years since I'd done swim training because they cut you off at a certain age, I was like, oh no. I am 16 years old and still a guppy at that point. So I was like, oh no, what do? So what I did was I was like, okay, I talked to like the lifeguard who was in charge of like the swim test evaluation thing, and she was like, you finally ready to stop being a guppy? And I was like, yeah, because mind you, this is the exact same lifeguard who was like following me for the past 10 years of my life, literally being the person watching me in the guppy pool, like, oh no, I can't swim, oh no, I can't do it. It's the same exact lady. I remember her face so well. She looked at me and she was like, you ready? And I was like, yeah, let's go. She was like, all right. And literally in the span of like a week, because you couldn't go more than one level a day, in the span of like a week, an hour at a time, I would just go up a level, doing like the passing tests for each one, because you had to pass like a test to go up to the next level. So I would just do that for all of them. And then at the end of that, there was like a general swim evaluation that I had to pass to go in the lake at this place specifically. So you needed to be able to swim a mile doing, or you had to swim a whole mile like nonstop, but you would like it would go in corridors. So you would have to do freestyle, butterfly, the thing with the frog legs, I don't know, backstroke, and something else. I did all of those really well, except the backstroke I was horrible at, but the lifeguard was like, you don't need to backstroke, you'll be fine, you're go ahead, you're good. And I was like, wow! Because I could do the backstroke in theory, I just couldn't keep a straight line with it. And I would just keep going into the wall, and she'd be like, you good? And I was like, yeah! I'm the type of person who swims under the water fastest, so I guess you can call that like a freestyle. Like, I don't really swim above the water. I don't like splashing. It draws too much attention to me. What's up with that? Anyway. It's pouring outside now. Hold on, I'm actually gonna check and make sure I don't have any packages just sitting outside in the rain. Please don't say delivered. Or do. I'll go get it. Out for delivery. Arriving anytime between... Okay, so we will have the bird cam today. Arriving anytime between 30 minutes ago and 2 hours from now. Same thing with other packets. Okay, I'm gonna go look at my front door really quick. It doesn't say delivered, but I don't trust it. I'll be right back. Just because it's raining. I don't want it to be stuck out in the rain. I got manga in one of those packages. screen. I always forget. I made a Be Right Back screen last week. Look at it. Hold on. We'll switch to it really quick just so you can see it, but I'm here. Wow. Isn't that cute? Oh no. Isn't that cute? Yeah, Be Right Back screen exists, and I don't know why I haven't used it yet. It's existed for like a week and a half now, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah, it's absolutely pouring, and my front porch looks like somebody threw everything around, because everything is like knocked over, but I just grabbed 2 of the cushions and threw them in the garage really quick and came back, so it's fine. So they wouldn't like blow away or something, but everything else is heavy enough it won't blow away. It was just knocked over. It's very wet outside. Anyway, remember how it was sunny earlier? Haha, that's funny. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I passed the swim test and we went to this like boys camp thing, right? Boy Scouts camp. And I needed to, you don't know if the rain sounds are from the lo-fi or real? Hold on. I paused the lo-fi. Can you still hear it? That's real. Alright, lo-fi back. But anyway, yeah. They're very nice. I'm glad you enjoy them. Get that ASMR up in this boy. But yeah. I guess you guys will get a chance to see the, They're real! Let's go! I love rain noises. Nice! Nice! You guys will see the crazy weather of Florida, because it'll pour for like 2 seconds, and then it'll be like, okay, I'm sunny now. Like, over and over. Anyway. Okay, yeah, so we went to this Boy Scouts camp. And, mind you, my camp was not, like, a religious camp or anything. I didn't know Boy Scouts camps were, like, Christian as hell. That's a bad way to word that. But you know what I mean. Like, uber, like, crazy Christian. Like, you had to pray before you went swimming. You had to, like, they had these, like, little Christian boy songs that you had to, like, I can't even say sing, chant before you ate your food, and, like, all of them just broke out into song, like, multiple times during meals, and everyone from my camp was like, what the hell? Because, just for backstory, like, the area I grew up in was very far from this area. We traveled for a few hours by bus to get to this place, but, where I grew up, it was very, very, like, mixed race, multicultural, like, nobody, it wasn't, how do I say this? It was very nice where I grew up. And every time I went to a place like this, it just made me appreciate where I grew up a little more. For lack of a better term. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. There was just a bunch of little white boys chanting Christian poems at the cafeteria tent. It was kind of scary. Also, it was just weird because, like, because it was a Boy Scout camp, right? There were no ladies there. No women worked there. That I saw anyway. No girls went to this camp. And apparently a lot of the boys there, because we were like, because everyone, it was just like, there was only like 20 of us who went. You know what I mean? You know exactly what I mean. I'm glad. But there was like 20 of us from my camp because we were all in the same like group of like, what do you want to call it? Like the counselors in training, leaders in training, whatever. We were all in that like group thing. And oh boy. there was like a bunch of girls, a bunch of boys, all races, all religions, all sexualities. Like, we were like a small bag, but a very mixed up bag, if you will. And when you place this funny mixed up bag into a very all white boy Christian camp, it was very different. It was very different, yeah. And they, like, when I tell you, there was, like, no warning on some of the things they would do. Like, very specifically, like, the chanting by meals. Oh, hi! Gotaro Yakabashi! Ohayo! Hello! Manny the Manatee! Hello! Welcome! Welcome! Amogus! Ohayo! Gotaro! Is it even morning in Japan? I think it might not be morning anymore. Konnichiwa if it's not. Oh, is this a new layout? Nah, it's my old layout. I just don't use it that often. Yeah, but we're hanging out in the background today. But yes, anyway, so, when we went to this camp, right, it was very funny. Hi, cute voice you have? Thank you! Thank you! Arigatou gozaimasu. But yes, so we went to this camp, and there was... just because some of the little boys at this camp, they didn't know. Like, we were all the same age, right? Roughly, at least. But you could kind of tell that they all, like, they went to all boys schools, all boys camps. They didn't know what a female was. And we're like 16, maybe 17 at this point, right? Not even 17, I think 16. I might have been 15 at that time, because I'm usually a year younger than what you'd think, based on everybody else in my, like, peer group. But anyway... so... Just passing by, go check your new cover and find a cute girl. Oh, okay. Very intriguing. Check out Resoluscia, my idol group, if you're just passing through. We got nice covers over there, too. I'll check yours out if you check mine out. Haha, equal exchange. Anyway, but yes, so the like, boys at this camp would always, like, challenge the girls. Like, they would be like, you're a girl, you can't do that. Like, there was this rock wall thing, right, in the middle of the lake. So it was like an inflatable rock wall. And they had, like, a time trial thing where one person would go up one side and then the other person would go up the other side, and, like, the goal was to get there fastest. And I remember the boys challenged, like, the Boy Scout boys, they challenged a bunch of the people, both boys and girls, in my, already done, your voice more cute and good than you. Oh, thank you, though. Thank you. Oh, thunder. Thank you. I'll make sure to check yours out. I appreciate it. Resolucia, is that a salad? Chill, you guys. Is that a salad? What is that? Resolucia? Yeah. But yeah, so there was this inflatable rock wall, and we would climb up it in, like, a time, and then, like, whoever touched the thingy at the top first is, like, the winner. And the boys would, like, challenge people from our group and be like, bet you can't do it faster than us. We have home court advantage. We've done it before. And it was really funny because I'm not even making this up. It sounds like something from an anime. That's thunder. Stormy, stormy. Anyway, thanks for the ambiance there. But yeah, the sky, not the sky, the sky's angry. No, the it's good to hear your voice, very cute. Thank you! Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, thunder, funky, oh yeah. But essentially, they would, like, challenge us, and I kid you not, this sounds so fake, but I am not joking. I don't think a single one of the Boy Scout boys won a single time of the things that they challenged us with. So, every time, whether it was a boy from my camp or a girl, including myself, we beat the people who challenged us every single time. Like, every single time. So much to the point where they stopped doing that because they were frustrated and they challenged us to something else, which was in the pool, and they would literally throw a brick to the bottom of the pool in, like, the 10-foot section or whatever. I don't know if it was 10 foot, something around that. and they would throw a brick down. There would be multiple down there. And it was like, okay, go get the brick. And this boy swam down. He got the brick. He came back up. And I was like, I bet. And me and whoever, there was a few other people with me at the time. I don't really remember it entirely well because it's been like 7 or 8 years since then. But, me and whoever I was with, we like swam down, picked up like 3 or 4, maybe 5 bricks, swam back up, plopped them on the side, and we were like, next. It was just very funny. I didn't drop Pinky's ponytail. Oh no. What am I doing? I nerfed the ponytail. It's essential. Anyway. But yes, so we were doing these like little things. Those are the 2 things that I remember. I remember they challenged us to a pie eating contest, and I just said something along the lines of, that's vulgar, no thanks. I just didn't do it. And then they were doing all sorts of things where they were trying to like scare us all night. Perfect weather for comfy art streams, yeah. Maybe if Rezo came to DC MDVA area, there wouldn't be thunder. We really want to. We're hoping to get there soon. It mostly just, depends. We're working on it. We're trying. We email cons all the time, and we're always like, oh, well, we don't always email, but we apply for things all of the time and try and reach out to things all the time. But we don't always hear back. So, we are putting in efforts to, go to further cons. And one day it will happen, but, haha. But yeah, anyway, so we, there's just a lot of things, and they kept doing these, like, little scare matches. So they, like, there was, like, a campfire, right? And they would try and, like, tell scary stories about the woods that we were in, and they'd be like, there's a ghost in the woods. And I'd be like, who is it? I don't see a ghost. And I remember only, like, sort of participating in those because I was just talking to Faye the entire time. So there was, like, a point where it got to, like, the point where there was, like, a lot of bugs out. It was nighttime. We're, like, in the woods, and we were like, let's just go to bed. So at least we, like, went in our cabin, and we were, like, just talking to each other for a while. We weren't allowed to bring our phones to this trip, so it was just us, like, chit-chatting. And I remember one of the, like, Boy Scout camp boys was, like, peeking in our tent. It's not like they were changing or anything, so it wasn't obscure, but, he was, like, peeking in our tent, and we saw him, and we're like, may we help you? And he was like, what you talking about in here? The ghosts? Are you scared? We were like, no, actually, we're talking about, like, I don't remember what we were talking about, but it was something stupid. It was like, we're talking about an anime, man, like, get your head out of the gutter. What do you mean? And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, what's happening right now? But anyway, okay, actually I think I'm just gonna leave this like that. It was very funny. It was very funny. As much as that trip was very weird and wacky, it was also very entertaining. Because there was just a lot of, like, random stuff that I would, like, have never gotten the opportunity to do. Like, they had, like... Okay, alright. Thunder. Okay. May I speak, Thunder, please? Anyway, yeah, so, there was, like, a lot of stuff that I would have had the opportunity to do if we didn't go, because they had a whole bunch of, like, really cool... Like, their camp was kind of bougie, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought our summer camp was pretty bougie, but honestly, theirs had a lot of amenities. There was a lot of different things to do. They had different places to go. There was a lot of, like... What is it? What do you call it? Like... I guess amenities is the right word. There were, like, spas and all sorts of crazy stuff. And we were like, what is this? Like, I know you guys are not using a spa. Why is there a spa here? I don't know. I don't remember it too well. I do remember hanging out with a lot of the people from my camp the entire time because you were allowed to go do whatever you wanted, but I just kind of hung out with people. We went on a hike, I think. I remember we rode these like boats. Do you know the surfboard looking things that you like stand on and you have like a paddle in your hand, but you like stand and you paddle through the water? We were on some of those, and we went through what I think was like a bunch of mangrove trees, essentially. Like it was like a cave sort of situation, but it wasn't like a cave. It was just like a cave of trees. It's pretty cool. A lot of amenities. Manatee puns! I love to see it. Top tier. Top tier. Trying to think of some other things that happened during that, because there was a lot. Honestly, the thing that stuck out to me the most in my memory, all my homies love mangroves. You right though, actually. It was really, really pretty. It was like a really long, like, I don't want to call it a river, but like a river path that was just kind of closed in on all sides. I remember seeing turtles and stuff. It was very cool. But yeah, the thing that stuck out to me the most was like the Christian poem chanting in the morning, because literally one guy would be like, he would like say, oh, okay, or like 10-4 or something. I don't remember what he said. He yelled something, and then suddenly all of them were just speaking in unison. And I just remember the first time that happened, everyone I was with was like, is this a cult? What is happening right now? And it took us a while to realize it was just something from the Bible, I think, or something like that. I don't know. But it was funny, nonetheless. It was funny. I have to give Nikki a really cute bathing suit. She always wears really cute bathing suits. So does Pengy, actually. I feel like we all have pretty cute bathing suit, things. I borrowed a, that's terrifying? Oh, the Christian chant. Yeah. I was like, what, mangroves? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like my most memorable year at that camp was ironically the year where I wasn't a camper, but I wasn't a counselor. It was like the counselor in training year. Why can't I? Oh, I have something selected. Yeah, I think that was my most memorable year there, because we like stuck with the like 20 or so people that were all like training with us, and it was really fun. I remember we would play. Have you guys ever played Rocks? Something you need to know about me as a person is I really love child games, like playground games and stuff like that. Like I love hide and seek. I love tag. I love hide and seek tag. But have you ever played the game Rocks? I like the new layout. Why does everyone think this is a new layout? It's not new. I've used this layout forever. Oh my god! Did you hear that? There's no way you didn't hear that. You heard that thunder, right? She went bang, bada boom. It's still doing it right now. Anyway. But thank you. Hi, Pengy. Pengy, penguin. Is this a cult? Children who pledge to the flag every morning. That is true. I didn't think about that for a while, but yeah, the whole... Okay, you did hear it? That's a biggin. Yeah. It's new to me, then you're a fake fan. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, yes, so... What was I talking about? Something with the camp. Oh, yeah. Do you guys know what Rocks is? Oh! My packages were delivered. Hold on, I have to go get them. They're gonna sit out in the rain if I don't get them. Hold on. You guys get to enjoy the be right back screen. Hold on. I'll be back in like literally a minute. hello. I'm back. I'm glad I got them because they were soaked. The packages are soaked. But yeah, I got multiple things in the mail just now. It's mail time, everybody. Wow. The Mimi drawing, isn't it good? Don't you like my funny little scribbles? Also, Oreo is here if you guys would like to say hello to him. I'm gonna get out the bird cam. The bird feeder cam. Here we go. Nice, nice. Hi, honey. He's so cute. They don't like storms. My cats don't like storms at all. Am I gonna set this up right now? Probably. There's no birds or anything out there because it's storming so much, but I think it'll be funny. Did the camera come? Yes, it did. Mr. Amazon delivered. Bird cam, oh yeah. Every time I hear highlight, I hear tiny squeak noises because of the dumb video I did with it before. Okay. Oh, this webcam is heavier than the other one. She's got some weight to her. Jeebus. Okay. Camera opening ASMR. Drone cam. I was literally just thinking that actually. Wait, not drone, but I was like, what Amazon man walked up from the street to my doorway basically at the same exact time that thunder like went crazy. It is like pouring outside right now. That man must be soaked. Oh my god, hi Genta! Hi Jargold! Wow, my friends are all popping in pairs today. What's up with that? Hello. Hello. You can test it as a cat cam while the birds aren't there. That's true. We can do a cat cam while the birds aren't there. This is a drawing stream, but for those of you who are just entering, I'm setting up a new cam. We're gonna have a bird feeder cam. Okay, wait. Wait, can you hear me? I unplugged the mic accidentally, my bad. I didn't mean to unplug that one. I had to, okay, this is gonna be funny. But you know what, if my art streams aren't scuffed, what are they? Hello. I would have shat myself if that thunder came up right as I left the van. No, for real. It was you have water immunity. Oh my god. Manny the manatee came, the manatee? What is a manatee? Manny the manatee came to my front door and he didn't even say hello. Hold on. I'm just gonna aim this up here so I can talk to you. I'm standing up now. Which one of these is my webcam? Is it this one? I used to label these things. Oh, you know what? I'm about to... Wait. No, I need to unplug the mic one, the old mic one. Are you the mic? What are you? No, that's face cam. Don't unplug that. This one? What are you? Who is this? Are you the mic? I have one of those like... Oh, yeah, babe. I'm sorry. Oh no, I unplugged it entirely. Okay, well that's fine. You know what? I don't need to move. You can just listen. Every now and then I misread your name as Manny the Man-Eater. That's terrifying. That's funny, but it's terrifying. Okay, if I unplug that and I plug this one in, like this, and then I put this one here. Yes, wow, so stunning, amazing. I have really good cord management, so all of my cords are like not zip tied up, squiggly, stringed up, you know what I mean? Those little squigglies that hold your stuff together. They're squiggly up. And it's working against me right now, hold on. What's a stream without a little scuff? Okay, I moved this over here, please. Okay, please tell me this is still plugged in. Yes, it is. Okay. You are now the bird cam. Congratulations. You've been promoted. And please turn this one on. Gotta open, I'm sorry, I just smacked the mic. I gotta open up my, oh wait, no, I unplugged the mouse. No! Wait, hang on. That's not the right one. Okay, wait. If that's the mouse, then who's driving the car? What is this one? This is just me unplugging random things and hoping it's correct. Okay, the mouse is back online. What did I just unplug? Was it you? No. What did I, oh no. What are you? What do you go to? Who pays the bills? Okay, wait, this is one of these things. This is the, oh, this was the one that I wanted to unplug. Okay, good. Everything is in order as it should be. Everything is in order as it should be. Okay, hang on. You're gonna see some VTube Studio things pop up. Actually, wait, maybe I should hide this, just in case. Just in case. I'm just gonna hide myself for a second. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about, I gotta change my thingy. Choose camera, please. Can I choose my... Choose camera, please. This one I don't recognize. That must be the new guy. You, why not? Sure. Are you on? Do I have to turn it on? How do I know if it's on? Select? Oh, select. Sure. Yeah, that sounds good. How do I know? Wait, there's a bird on the bird feeder! No, wait. Oh, please get my model back up. Hello? Camera on. Oh, I didn't turn it on. That's probably why. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm working. I'm working. Top tier, top tier. Okay, let me bring myself back. There we go. Nice. Okay, now let's set up the bird cam. All right, we got video capture device. Let me not aim it into that. There you go. Maybe I should, I'm gonna have to change where I place it to make sure it's accurate. I'm pulling up my blinds a little bit so you can actually see it without the screen being in the way. Okay. And I gotta open up the tripod. Don't worry about it. I know it's scuffed. I know it is. Are you having a fun time? That's all that matters. All right, I'll put this like this. Just gotta open up the tripod. Quack, 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 quack. My mom is gonna come home and be like, what is this setup you have going on here? Why is there a camera facing out the window? And I'm gonna be like, bird cam. Okay, this is certainly good. Ooh, thunder incoming. Oh, it's in the distance. Okay, there we go. Oh, nope, there it is. Did you know that when you, I don't know if this is actually true, this is just what the propaganda I was told as a child. When you see, how do I, like that? Okay, maybe like that. I don't know if that's gonna work at all. That's probably gonna fall too, but we'll see what this looks like. New source. Bird feeder but I unplugged the keyboard. No! Okay. So then this one is this one. Where's the one that I thought I wanted to unplug? Baby, come back. Turns out I still need you. Okay, that's better, right? Keyboard's on. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Bird. surprised the birds are also VTubers. Oh yeah, baby. Bird feeder cam. Meow. That was my cat if you heard him. Okay. And then webcam. Configure video. Is it on? It should be on. I don't think you can see it. Mimi has 2 USB ports. No, I don't. I actually, because Manny bullied me about my USB ports, I actually bought a new thing that actually has been very helpful. That holds all of my USBs as I need them. Okay, hopefully that's fine. Does that work? Webcam, are you? You can't see anything. Where? Hello? 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 My model's acting a little weird too. I have it set a little funny. Hey. 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 There we go. No, it's still doing weird thing. Wait. I know you can see things. Let it happen. Let it happen. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. That's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. There's a lot happening right now. Why is it? I know you should be seenable. Hold on. Can I camera? Don't show my face. Wait for it. No, what do I look? Not that. What do I look like? Okay, hang on. This is so scuffed. I don't want to show you that one. That's where my face is. Not that anyone doesn't know what I look like, but you know what I mean. It should be working. What the heck, man? Okay. You want me to unplug it and then re-plug it in? This is my old webcam. She always does this. She's always a little funky. Did that fix it? No! It didn't fix it. I could do something really scuffed. I know this would work, but this isn't how I want to set it up. What if no, that's going to take up so much CPU. I was going to say, what if I open up what if I open up the Oh wait, I don't want this to have any noise actually. Can you not do that? Oh god, guys, I'm stupid. Okay. Set it to this. Okay, so you can see that. But as soon as I swap it to the correct camera, it doesn't understand. Which tells me that the camera is doing the thing that it always does and is not working. Okay. I just need to plug it in. Like 10 times. It'll work eventually. Right? Come on now. We're friends, right, webcam? We're pals. We go way back. Can't you do this for me? This is so sad. You guys, I think I'm stupid. It'll work eventually, I promise. How long has this stuff been going on for? 10 minutes? 20 minutes? Maybe? No? Okay, I'm gonna do the thing that's gonna use up so much of my CPU, but it's fine. It's fine, it'll work. I'll figure it out later. Launch this. Oh yeah, hear that computer crank. Okay. If I launch that and I set this to this, this is gonna be something I regret. Okay, I'm gonna hide it just for now, just in case. It could be that there's 2 webcams and it's like, what do I do with this information? Maybe. Any day now when this opens. You know, what is life without a little scuff? What is life without just a little scuff? Face ring not responding. Please. Please, I'm begging. This should be working, and I don't know why it isn't, but... Error, camera not available? Hey. Okay. May I fix it? Okay, no, So, okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. Just do this. Now I gotta make sure this works. Put that on there. Yeah, like that, okay. Now, if only the webcam worked. This is what I get. Oh my god. Camera not available. I know it's available. It's just stupid. What type of plug is this? Do I have another one? I'm so sorry. Is this the same thing? This is the same thing. Let's use this plug instead. Maybe she just needs a different plug. Maybe this is the answer. Okay, I plug you in right here. And you know what? It's not ideal, but this is fine. I can troubleshoot. That's what I've been doing this whole time anyway. I troubleshoot like a master. Okay, like this. That'll work. Here we go. Plug that in like this. Does that work? I'm gonna come for your toes. Okay, maybe I could just put it like this for now. Does that work? Huh? Come on now. Do you know if the webcam needs... No, this is the old one. Okay, well, that's not working. Will this work? Please? Please? Okay, let me check my devices. I've been at this too long to give up now. I feel like if I give up now, it's just disappointment. I'll give it a little more go. Cameras. Okay, yeah, it only thinks there's one camera in right now, which is not true. And I know the plug is working. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? My camera? I'm stupid. Imaging devices? No. Well, okay. Good news is the new webcam works like a charm. Why is my mouth moving like that? So much is happening. But at least the new one works really well. It's just the old one that's pretending she doesn't exist. She was like, I thought I was done. You've replaced me. I thought I was done. Come on, man. Work with me a little here. know this plug works. I know it does. Me and my 2 brain cells are really trying over here. Okay. Last thing I'm gonna try before I don't know, cease the behavior. Is this the thing? This is the thing, okay. Like that. And then plug this into this. Can we recognize the device? Can we recognize the device? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. Okay. Can you recognize the device? Okay, well, if you can't, then can FaceRig recognize the device? I'll do it. I'll do it the crazy way. If it works, I'll do it that way. This is so scuffed. Please work. Please. Please, I beg. Right, like that. Like... I'm losing whatever sanity I had left by the moment. Okay. I return. Thinking about the bird cam reminds me when you said in another stream about a bird idol group based on them. Oh my god, you're so right. Okay, is this gonna work? Because the computer is at least recognizing her now, right? Please tell me you still recognize. Yes, you do. Okay. She recognizes that she works. Maybe I can just do it this way. Streamlabs closed! No, Streamlabs crashed! No! Ugh, am I still live? No! Shut up. Oh my god, FaceRig breaks my computer. Okay, am I hold on. It says... Wait. Keep the stream yeah, keep streaming. It's still running. Click the OK button to end your stream. No! I don't wanna! This is so sad! Oh my god. The scuff is coming for our existences on this day. Hold on. I need to make sure. Am I still here? Oh. Okay, yeah, so you guys can still hear me. Well... I can't open Streamlabs. You're still here? That's good. Okay. Well. This was... Oh, I can't do anything. Wait. Close. Oh, okay. Okay, I can't even paint tool Sai anymore. Okay. Well, I can just stream again. Right? This is so sad. Birdcam really killed the stream. No, for real. I'm just gonna stream again. I'm gonna stream again. There'll be a stream right after this, and I'll link it in the description for those of you watching the VOD. I'll change the thumbnail later. This is so sad. Wait. Can you... I literally can't do anything with my computer right now. I have to end the stream. Okay. Sorry, guys. There'll be another one. I'm gonna fiddle around with the computer, actually, before I restart it. So give it, like, 5-10 minutes, and then I'll restart. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Ciao for the next 10 minutes, maybe. Hopefully I'll have it working after that. If not, then we'll give up for now, and I'll just do it post-stream, because this didn't go to plan. Okay. Yabe. Ciao.